Hey, hello, how do you do? Shady Doorags here, and welcome to another episode of Shady Reacts. Gonna be reacting to Miraculous, Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir, episode 19, I want to say? It's really weird. On Netflix, it's part 2, episode 7, but I guess that's episode 19 of season 2. I'm not sure. But this is gonna be part 2 of the whole Queen trio thing. There is a part 3, I have been told. And we're going to be reacting to this one. So before we get started, I do want to address some things. We got a couple new people who are showing up to this series of the Miraculous series. And I read you guys' comments, and I'm seeing a bit of spoilers in the comments. A lot of things have been spoiled for me. Obviously, there are going to be trolls who spoil no matter what. But if you're just somebody who wants to join into the conversation, please avoid spoilers. I am very far behind. And when somebody spoils things too much, I mute them. Like, you can still post comments, but I don't see them. And I don't really want to mute people who legit want to be a part of the conversation. So just avoid spoilers, please. And yeah, let's go ahead and get everything set up. And let's recall that when something happens that I like, you will hear this noise. And when something happens that I don't like, you will hear this noise. So going from where we left off last time, Chloe had just found the bee Miraculous. She opened it and the thing popped out. Now, I have no idea if the previous episode, which was Troublemaker, is going to influence this one because Netflix plays them in a different order. This seemed like it was supposed to come after the first Queen thing. But yeah, that's where we are right now. Chloe now has her Miraculous. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Coming to you live from the Grand Palais Museum, I'm Nadia Shamat. Gabriel Agrest's fashion show was recently delayed after the Queen of Fashion, Audrey was akumatized.
Oh, okay, so it is a direct sequel of what happened before. Like, they're literally explaining the previous episode. All right. Uh-oh. We gonna get more character development from Gabriel?
I don't want to break our promise, but I can't keep putting our son in danger.
Yes! Yes, he's feeling guilty that he put Adrian in danger multiple times, too. Yes, this is good. This is really good.
Style Queen was supposed to be my masterpiece, but even she failed.
Okay, so I don't know why Netflix decided to put an episode between this one and the last. This one clearly should have came immediately after the first one, because he's feeling down about Style Queen. Like, you think he would have felt that in the last one. I don't know what Netflix is thinking.
I'll never be able to fulfill my wish without Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous. Forgive me, Emily.
Her name's Emily. I'm pretty sure they've showed that before. I just forgot.
I'm giving you up, Nuru.
What? What? I did not see that coming. I mean, I don't think it's going to last. Because I've seen previews of future episodes and I see Hawkmoth is still there, but that was a blow. Wait a second, when Nuru returned, it turned back into the actual Miraculous. Oh yeah, I guess when they come out, it's disguised, but when they return, it looks like the regular Miraculous. Okay, I guess that makes sense. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. My man points. They're drifting away. Okay, so she legit cares about Gabriel. Like, he's not just her boss. She has legit concern for him. That's a very interesting relationship they have, especially since Gabriel's already married. Les gasp!
It's Gabriel Agrest.
So Audrey came back, even though she said she wasn't going to be a part of the show. Why? Son, you're fired. Get off the stage and take off the outfit. You look horrible in it. Wait a second. Where were you a couple moments ago when freaking Style Queen was attacking everybody, demanding that Gabriel come out and play? Like, I know we know where he was being Hawkmoth, but from their perspective, it's like, why did Gabriel show up just now when before Style Queen was demanding he show up? This is just weird from the audience perspective. Like, why did Gabriel show up? Why did he hug Adrian? I mean, you can make the excuse. I hope he does this. You can make the excuse that, oh, his son was in danger, so he showed up and now he's happy that he's not in danger anymore. But until he says that, like, from the audience perspective, this is just extremely weird.
Agrest has just turned up and...
Okay, Chloe, you have sunglasses. Just put the sunglasses down. And then, wait a second. Chloe went home. I just realized that. Chloe went home to open the thing. Then they go home and then come back to the event? Like, why is Chloe and Audrey there? Why are Chloe and Audrey there?
My dear Audrey, I heard about the unforgivable misfortune you had to endure.
Slick. Get back on her good side.
This hat is not a Gabriel Agrest. Are you responsible for that?
Uh-oh, this is what I was talking about last episode. Is she going... What's she gonna do? Because they've shown it's a legit good hat. I'm guessing she's going to say she's impressed by it. Like they're gonna throw us off for a loop here and be like, oh, she's gonna say it's bad, but she's actually gonna be impressed, and that's gonna spark something in Chloe.
It's the most exceptional thing I've ever seen. I haven't felt this much emotion since you.
She does have talent.
It is so weird seeing Gabriel just be nice. Jeez Louise, it's like when Zuko was nice in that episode in book 2 of Avatar. It's just so weird.
Yes, ma'am. Then come to New York with me. I'll make you the biggest name in fashion.
Oh my goodness, she wouldn't even take Chloe to New York. Oh, I felt that, and I'm not even Chloe. Adrian, why are you making that face? Did I catch him mid-transition? No, he's just making this weird behind face like, oh, why does Marinette get to go? I want to go. Are you going to miss Marinette, Adrian? Why are you making that face?
I'll be able to model for you.
No, he's happy. What was with that face?
My helicopter will be leaving for the airport at 8 p.m. tonight.
Isn't this awesome for Marinette, Chloe?
It is awesome for Marinette. Like, I love to see really young people's dreams come true, especially when it's like entrepreneurship stuff. Like, I love that kind of stuff.
I've never been to New York with you, and you're taking Marinette Dupen Chang? I'm taking her because she's exceptional, Chloe.
Oh, she's... Oh, I feel so bad for her. The way Audrey worded that, oh man, I feel that heartbreak.
I'm exceptional too. The only exceptional thing about you, my dear, is your mother.
Oh! Oh my... Oh, okay, so Natalie won last episode for just how amazing she was mic dropping people. Audrey, that, jeez Louise. And the thing is, it's kind of true. Like, Chloe doesn't do anything. I've complained about this before. She has no strengths. So, Marinette deserves this opportunity that she's getting, but jeez, that was a good burn.
I'll show you how exceptional I can be.
My brain can't even with what just happened in front of everyone. Everyone. Oh my goodness.
Chloe, what are you doing?
Colin, back on.
Continue. All right, so let's take a look at this design. First of all, that transformation was amazing. So the Kwame's name is Pollen. I love that. Yeah, that goes well with the whole bee theme. What did she say though? Rock on? Or something like that? Rock on? No, I don't approve of that, but I mean, what's her name? Alia has Let's Pounce. Like, that's not good either. So let's look at this outfit. Like, I'm shocked that they put because she always kept her sunglasses up here, which made them look like bug eyes. But she rarely ever wore them. Also, I am super hot right now, but she barely ever wore them. So they gotten rid of that altogether, even though those clearly looked like bug eyes. So they've kept the yellow and black. They've made her ponytail a stinker, which I guess makes sense because with the exception of, well, I shouldn't say what these. All the girls so far, Ladybug and what's her name, Rena Rouge, their hair was representative. Even though Ladybugs already look like wings, it's representative of wings, and Alia's hair is representative of a tail. So this Chloe, whatever her name is, she hasn't said her name yet, is representative of a stinger. Okay, I am just so excited for this moment. I waited so freaking long for this. Oh my goodness. When did I first start watching Miraculous? 2017? I think it was summer 2017. So, and I knew from like the first episode that Chloe was going to be a Miraculous. And I've been waiting like 2 years. Oh, okay. Let's keep going.
I'll be your new superhero, Queen Bee.
Oh, they went with Queen Bee. Who was it? I think it was Jello Apocalypse predicted that she would be called Queen Bee. I really wanted her name to be Honeycomb. She has a comb. It's a bee comb. Like honeycomb. It fits.
Spinning top!
But why though? Why does she have a spinning top? So she can mimic Marinette's yo-yo? Like, I mean, the yo-yo was interesting. We'll have to see how it plays out. They're gonna make it cool.
What is happening to our beloved daughter?
She always was such a show-off.
See you tonight, Marinette.
And Audrey still didn't care. She did not care. Oh, she's a superhero. Ugh, what a show-off. If I had superpowers, I'd be more humble about it.
There is no way she would have given it to her. But I know whatever transpired, she will set things right.
Because I'm too lazy to do it myself.
There's nothing exciting going on in this city. No one to save.
Okay, up close, I'm just loving that costume. The gold hair kind of clashes with the yellow outfit. Like, gold and yellow don't really go that well together. Maybe if she had brown hair? Maybe she had black hair. That would probably... There is a black stripe, but... Yeah, I'm still loving the outfit. You can tell they put a lot of effort into the rendering of the outfits. At least I think they do. I don't know anything about animation rendering.
Chloe Bourgeois here. I mean, Queen Bee. Come ASAP.
And she just automatically knows how to use the magic doodad that communicates. Does Alia's, what does she use? Flute? Does that communicate? Can she just open it and communicate? Because everybody else can.
We'll open a bakery in New York and introduce our Dupan Chang pastries to the American.
We'll open a bakery and yeah, these people are just rich. They can just go to New York and open a bakery. Jeez Louise.
I can go to New York and become a real fashion designer. Who will protect Paris from Hawkmoth if you leave?
Who cares? Who freaking cares? Oh my goodness, this is the Spider-Man conundrum. And it annoys me so much when superheroes do this, where they feel like everybody else's problems is their own. Paris has a police force, okay? It should be able to deal. And the only reason Hawkmoth is attacking Paris in the first place is because he wants your specific Miraculous. Did you ever think that maybe it's safer away from Hawkmoth in another city completely? Like, it is kind of funny how how they're going to New York, which is like, you know, the stereotype for superheroes in Marvel, and that's actually where Spider-Man is.
Only Ladybug can capture Akumas. I wouldn't be able to come to New York with you.
Why are you about to cry, Tiki? Jeez. This is a good thing. I've seen this so many times in comic books, and they're doing it right. They are doing it right, but it annoys me to no end. You gotta sacrifice everything about you personally so you can save other people. And in this case, they don't really need it because the whole reason Hawkmoth is there is because he wants Ladybug's and Cat Noir's Miraculous. If Ladybug leaves, Hawkmoth has no reason to stick around. And he can easily take away somebody else's powers. So if Ladybug never shows up, it's not like the Akuma is going to go on a rampage forever. Hawkmoth will give up. This...
Passengers, have no fear. Watch Queen Bee in action. You can thank me later.
I gotta say, they're doing a good job with what I would think Chloe would be as a superhero. Like, they're not just instantly making her competent. This is assuming she's gonna keep that Miraculous, which she better. They're not just making her competent. This is what Chloe would do if you gave her power. She would cause trouble and then try to fix it herself and make herself look like the good person.
A superhero turned supervillain can only be exceptional.
That is a terrifying camera angle. Wait a minute. Wait a minuto. You could turn superheroes into Akumas this entire time? Why haven't you been doing that? Do you know how many negative emotions Ladybug and Cat Noir feel during this whole thing? There have been times where Ladybug has openly been angry at stuff. Like when she freaking went on live TV and Nadia was interviewing her and she was getting more and more upset. There is no reason why you couldn't have done this before, and I should not have paused it on this terrifying frame.
Cat Noir, what are you doing here?
Waiting for the next train.
How are they keeping up with the train? Like, isn't the point of a train system that it's faster than what? I don't know. I've never lived in a place with a subway.
Stop staring! Can't you see? You're distracting me! This is not a playground, Cat Noir. I'll slow down as much as I can. You stop it!
Okay, now the interesting thing about Marinette, when she becomes Ladybug, like she feels like she's on the job, she becomes a lot more responsible. So I can only imagine the yelling Chloe is about to get.
You used your power to create this situation just to make yourself look good.
Who cares? We saved them, didn't we?
I want to be mad, but it's well within her character. It's well within her character to say something that dumb.
Audrey, do you have anything to say live on TV?
What, regarding my daughter's ineptitude? I think it speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. I can't even say she doesn't deserve it. I love the style of her mask. That is amazing. But, geez, like, I sympathize with her so much, but, like, I can't even say she doesn't deserve it. Like, that was so dumb. That was so dumb for her to do.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
Did you lose a Miraculous?
Listen, you lost a Miraculous once too. May I remind you I was busy taking care of Style Queen all by myself?
Hypocrisy does not make you wrong. And I hate saying that. I hate the Tukakui fallacy. But all Cat Noir wanted to know was, did you lose one? He thought you gave it to her. It's not his fault that you lost a Miraculous.
It was bound to happen. Superpowers aren't child's play, my dear Chloe Bourgeois.
It's funny because every Miraculous hero is a child. So he can straight up use the Miraculous. His moths can enter the Miraculous. Why hasn't he done this yet? Why, Hawkmoth, are you just the worst supervillain that has ever supervillained?
So you will be their most powerful enemy.
I feel like we've done this before. This situation seems extremely familiar.
Your reign is over, Ladybug and Cat Noir. I don't even care if you don't give me your Miraculous.
I might like this look better. But Cat Noir is already black, so, you know, they already have a all-black superhero.
Nice work, Queen Wasp. You truly are exceptional. I knew it.
How is this any different from any other Akuma? Yeah, you have the power of a Miraculous, but Hawkmoth he literally gave somebody else the power of the Fox Miraculous. Like, this isn't exceptional. This is the same as every other Miraculous hero out there. But I do really like that outfit.
I bet the Akuma's in her Miraculous.
That makes sense, but Miraculous are indestructible. We will need your cataclysm to release the Akuma.
Alright, so it is canon that Miraculous are indestructible. Except to Cat Noir's Cataclysm, which means Cat Noir's Cataclysm can destroy anything. Because the whole definition of being indestructible is that it's not destructible.
We just have to find out how to capture it without getting stung.
A ladybug doesn't stand a chance against the Queen of Wasps.
It's too bad that they had her sting her mom, because her mom really would be like the key to solving this emotionally.
Bring Ladybug and Cat Noir to me! Dispersal!
Dispersal? Was that supposed to be a power? Disperse is an action. You're just telling them to disperse.
What, you think I'm a catfish?
Are they on What's-Her-Face's boat? They are! Huh. Well, at least they used a proper asset. I can't help but feel sorry for her. She doesn't deserve an ounce of my sympathy, but I can't help it. I am so biased here.
According to me, Chloe just clearly demonstrated that there is nothing exceptional about her.
I'm a man.
Anyone can make mistakes, even a superhero. What matters is how you fix them. I personally made one by losing that Miraculous. Don't make the mistake of not giving it back.
That's how you do it. That's how superheroes do it.
I thought about it long and hard, Tiki. I'm sure I'm making the right decision.
I'm not. I know what decision you're gonna make, and I'm 100% sure it's the wrong decision.
I won't be coming to New York with you. I still have so many things to do here. All the people I love are here. My parents.
Your parents were planning on moving to New York. That's not an excuse.
A huge part of your life is here in Paris, too.
Chlorine? Chloe?
Why don't you love me, Mom? Compared to both of you, even a rock seems more capable of love.
How dare you!
See? You're both much more alike than you think.
Okay, that mic drop moment wasn't really deserved, but I'll give it to her.
Ladybug and Cat Noir made a mistake today, and there will be others. Then we'll finally be together once again.
Aww. You had finally given up. Chloe, you ruined everything.
You said you were going to stop.
I can't give up, Natalie. I miss her too much.
So did Natalie want him to stop? This paints a very interesting picture of their relationship. So, I'm not sure how I feel about this episode. I wanted for so long to Chloe to get her Miraculous, and she does, but her redemption arc is kind of what I was waiting for, and that hasn't happened. That might happen in the third part. It was mostly Chloe being reckless with her powers, and that makes so much sense to her character, that she would be reckless with her powers. I have to say, I overall liked the episode because it made me feel, it made me feel so hard. And like I said, Chloe doesn't really deserve sympathy. Like, she's just ridiculously mean to everybody, but I'm so biased towards her character. Like, I just see an adorable little brat when I look at her. And, like, that part where she just flat out says to her mom, "Why don't you love me?" Like, she doesn't beat around the bush, like, what's wrong with me or what am I doing wrong or anything. It's, why don't you love me? That broke my heart hearing that. I'm not 100% certain how I feel about this episode. The opinion bar will show, because while I'm editing this, I'll have more time to think about how I feel. But I would say overall it's positive. You know, I really enjoyed Chloe's design as Queen Bee. I also enjoyed her design as Queen Wasp. Her powers as Queen Wasp seem way more powerful, but I guess it's supposed to be the point of the Akumatized. They're much more powerful than the actual Miraculous team, who can only use their special powers once. They gave her a spinning top, which I guess makes sense because it is a stinger. I thought that was weird when I first saw it. I was like, why a spinning top? So it matches Ladybug's yo-yo, but I guess it does make sense since she does have stinger. And her power is suppression, so it makes sense that she stings people and they become stunned. So, man, I would have liked her to have kept the Miraculous, but I also wanted Alia to keep hers. I don't like that Marinette keeps taking these Miraculous back. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, it does make sense that she would take Chloe's back, because Chloe outed herself. Chloe told the whole world who Queen Bee was. To say that Chloe is spectacularly mean, funny enough, I did say the same thing in my Miraculous review. I said she doesn't have any strengths except she's able to deliver a good sting. She's able to be incredibly, incredibly mean to people. I don't know if that justifies her relationship with her mom. Marinette, what she said, I guess I want to say was smart, but at the same time, there's a part of me that feels it wasn't that clever. You know, she insulted both of them at the same time. And of course, that made them respond the same way. But Chloe's been doing that this whole time, just mimicking her mom. I have to say, the superhero stuff was fun and all that. But I was just really looking forward to all the Chloe stuff, to just Chloe being a superhero, and they delivered that. You know, overall it was a positive experience. It's just I have so much emotion going on in me right now. It was those facial expressions Chloe made, and just her asking her mom, "Why don't you love me?" Just I can't with that. I can't. So that was this episode. These freaking lights are bright. That was this episode. And I'm not sure when part 3 will be. When it comes out, I'll do a reaction to that one. But until then, we'll go back to doing the regular episode rundowns. Overall, I did like it. I would have liked to have seen more pollen. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Whew. This has been Shady Doorags. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.